Hello my friends, I'm Phil. I'll be your teacher today. I'm so happy to be here with you. This is Die with a Smile, and we're going to be looking at the intermediate level arrangement. Let's jump right in. Let's get started with the intro first. Now for this arrangement, we are in the key of C major. We've transposed it a bit to make it a little bit more accessible. The time signature is the same. We're in 6/8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 1, 2. Notice what I'm doing here. We're counting 6 beats or 6 snaps, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I'm dividing those 6 into 2 groups of 3. 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5, 6. So sometimes we can zoom out from our 6 count and we can feel it in 2, is what they say. 1, 2, group 1, group 2. Each has 3 beats, or 3 eighth notes, totaling 6 eighth notes per measure, or 6 beats per measure. But we can feel it in 2. 1, 2. And that's going to be important here as we dig into this song. So try to get that into your heads, feel that in your body, move along, snap, clap, tap, whatever you want to do here to feel 6/8. Okay, we're looking at the grand staff, which means hands together. But I'm going to go over each hand separately here. We'll start with the right hand. I'll show you the left. We'll put them together. Let's start with the right hand. Our second finger is going to play B just above middle C. Our pinky then plays E. Our thumb plays A. So this is the position we'll be in for this intro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tie it over. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tie it over. Hold it till the end. All right? Left hand, we just have 2 chords. C over E, which looks like this. Pinky on E, third finger on G, thumb or first finger on middle C. Dotted half note tied to a dotted half note. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we change to F major. F, A, C. So thumb stays the same, but our fourth and second fingers, which were already on F and A, now it's their turn, right? So in our first chord, C over E, notice these fingers are waiting for that F chord. And I'd like you to practice going back and forth between those chords a few times, kind of as a warm-up for your left hand to get those fingers moving separately. All right, when we put the hands together, we can see where they're supposed to play at the same time because they're stacked up vertically. So right away, the right hand B plays at the same time as our C over E chord in the left hand. Next measure, 1, 2, 3, right hand 4, 5, 6 as the left hand holds. Then hands together again. That's all there is to it. And let's start with the right hand. Third finger on G, thumb on E. Rest. G, E, E, A, B, A, E. Then rest. Now, fourth finger to G. We've shifted our hand position down by 1. G, E, G, E, D, F, E. Rest. Now shifting back, thumb on E. A, B, A, E. Now in this rest, we're shifting back down, 4 on G. Okay, now let's take a look at the left hand here. Remember the 2 chords from the intro, C over E and F major? Well, those are the same 2 chords we see here in the verse. Slight difference is that there are more measures, right? And there's also no tie. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, again 2, 3, 4. This time F, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, again, no tie. Okay, and then we do that again, C over E for 2 measures, F for 2 measures. The key to putting the hands together here is, well, we need to have each hand feeling really solid on its own, especially the right hand because of all the rhythms that we have going on there. And we need to figure out when those right hand rhythms match up with our left hand chords. In the very beginning, it's easy because they play together, but then right away, the right hand goes off on its own thing with rhythms. Right? That quick E is on its own. Next measure, they're together again. Okay, right now I'm just walking through out of time so you see where each hand matches up and where the right hand is playing on its own. See that? So you have to have a strong foundation in the right hand and then do what I just did. Slowly, without the pressure of even timing, start to put the hands together and mapping out where they match up and where they don't. We're now looking at the pre-chorus. Join me here with the right hand first. We're going to start with our third finger on F. We're going to play a quick E. We're going to rest and then play that same E, but this time with our third finger. 1, 2, 3, and then walk down 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? Remember, dotted quarters get 3 counts when we're in 6/8. This time we're going to jump up to B with our pinky. And then we're going to jump up with our third finger to B. Notice we're continuing to shift up so we can reach higher notes. 4 on C, back to A, rest, B, A, C, A, and again here, thumb on A now. Alright, we're looking at the left hand chords for the pre-chorus. A couple of new chords. Our first one, F over C. Pinky on C, pointer finger or 2 finger on F, and thumb or first finger on A. We'll do that and we'll do it again. Then keeping our pinky the same, we're going to use our middle finger and drop our thumb down to G to play a C major chord. We'll do that again. Then we're going to move our whole position up so our pinky's on E, and we're going to play this chord, E minor, and that's E, G, and B. We'll do that twice. And then we have my favorite little chord progression here in this arrangement, A sus, which looks like this. We have an E, an A, and a D, which resolves to the top note coming down to C sharp. I love that. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, rest. The first 2 measures of the pre-chorus can be a little tricky. We have 1, 2. That's a bit of a syncopation on its own. And then we have something on beat 6. We have 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're kind of skating around the strong beat of beat 1. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. Watch out for that. Moving on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Get ready to jump up in the right hand and left hand. Don't let that sneak up on you. Right hand comes up again. Together. Left hand stretch here. I love that. All right, we're here for the chorus. Let's get our right hands up and get to work. We're going to start with our third finger on C above middle C. Okay, that's our first phrase. 3 on C, 1 on A. C, A, 2 on B, walking up, C, D. Now thumb reaching down to G, second finger still on B, pinky on E, B, A. Okay, so thumb is kind of shifting between G and A, but the rest of our fingers are the same position for now. Moving on, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, rest, B, B, C, D, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. Now we reach up, pinky to A. We're leaping up an octave. Rest, A, G, A, F, rest, fourth finger coming down. We're going to bring our whole hand down actually, but leading with 4 on D, so we can walk down D, C, B, just like that. One more time from the jump up an octave. Pinky goes up to A, rest, A, G, A. 3 on F, rest and jump down, 4 on D, 3 on C, 2 on B. Good. Rest, thumb to G, 4 on D, tying over to B, 4, then 5, 6, 3 on C, 1 on A. Now again, we're going to jump up, but this time, all the way to C. We're skipping A, and now going to C. 3 on A, thumb on F, third finger over to E, 2 on D, D, C, E, C. Okay, now left hand for the chorus. We've got several chords, many new ones. Let's go over them. D minor over F is our first chord. F, A, D. And then G major, keeping our thumb the same. We're going to play 4 on G, 2 on B, keeping thumb on D. Next chord, E minor. And then moving to A minor over E, we're going to keep our pinky anchored there on E and reach up here, E, A, C. Okay. The next 4 chords are exactly the same as the 4 we just did, so this is kind of a review. We have D minor over F, 4, 5, 6, G, 2, 3, 4, down to E minor, 2, 3, 4, up to A minor over E. Okay. Next chord, D minor. Not D minor over F, just D minor. That means in root position, which means D is on the bottom. So we're not doing this for this chord, we're doing this. So there's D minor, then we have G over D. Notice we have a lot of these 2 chord pairings where one note stays the same. That's very helpful. Alright, next up we have C over E, and notice the rhythms are changing. We have dotted quarter notes, which means they're going to move faster, twice as fast, in fact. Dotted half notes get 6 counts in 6/8, but dotted quarters only get 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so be ready to move quickly on those 2, C over E and E minor. After our A minor over E, we go back down for one more pairing of D minor to G over D, and then we rest. Okay, chorus, hands together. See what I'm doing? I'm not too worried about even timing yet. I just want my hands to get used to when they play together and when the right hand is playing while the left hand is holding. Reaching up in the right, left hand jumping down. Here comes our quick chords in the left. Left hand plays while the right hand ties over. Then right hand immediately picks up on its own. Then they're together. Now right hand reaching way up to C. Left hand jumping down again. Don't forget to rest in the left hand. Yeah! Way to go, my friends. We got to the end. We're here. All we need to do now is put all of these sections that we've worked on together in one performance. We can do this. And I hope I see you guys soon for the next video lesson after this one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'm Phil. Don't forget to hit subscribe and tap that notification bell. And be sure to check out the Playground Sessions interactive app. It was co-created by music legend Quincy Jones. Playground teaches the piano with interactive feedback and gaming features, all while using your favorite songs.